Many will not have the balls to admit this, but the reason I started self improvement was literally so I can be loved by some women. It was literally so that I could just attract one woman, bro. Many will not have the balls to admit this, but most actually start self improvement for this. We start going to the gym so that our body looks better, so that maybe, maybe we could get some bitches, bro. We start doing this and we start making money and we start like maybe not really the making money things, but most people start self improvement to the gym to attract women, and most people like aren't like confident enough to say, yeah, bro, it was me, fine. But that's how I started. I got pretty much zero bitches when I was younger, right? And God, I was horny. God, my hormones were all over the place. So of course, like as a man with high testosterone but zero bitches, he's gonna work and work and work and work and work and work hard until he could get bitches, right? But there's a problem with that. Since younger, Ali was so desperate for bitches. No, fuck me, bro. Since younger, Ali was so desperate for bitches. What do you think happened when the first like whiff, when the first whiff of pussy was around him? Oh, he ran like a dog, bro. He ran like a dog. The first whiff of like, was that girl likes me? Me? What? No way. Yes, I like you too. I'm not even gonna know. Like, I don't know how she looks like. I don't care how she looks like. It's a woman. It's a girl. it's a woman. It's a person with a vagina. Me too. I want that. I had zero standards. Any whiff of a pussy. Any whiff of pussy, yeah, I'll take it, bro. I don't want you to end up like that. I I cannot let you end up like that. Any whiff of pussy I would just run to. I'd like close and I'd just run. How fucked is that? How much of like a low standard degenerate does that sound like? I cannot allow you to end up like that. Most marriages nowadays have the same like criteria. Because think of it, right? Most relationships nowadays, why do people get into relationships? Oh, it feels good to be around them. It's nice. I like them. That's most relationships. I like them. They're nice. Feels good to be around them. It feels good to be in their presence. Is that it? Is that the only criteria for you being in a relationship and then eventually marriage? Well, you know what else feeling good is a criteria for? Taking drugs. Taking drugs feels good, but it fucking ruins your life. So why is the same criteria as marriage and like being in a relationship the same criteria as should I take drugs or not? Oh, it feels good. Do you see why most relationships and marriages fail nowadays? Because the criteria of them coming together is so fucking low. Oh, I like them, they're nice, they like me. And especially because most guys can't get any. Oh, they like me, I like them back. This was me for a very long time. And I've unfortunately been in a lot of relationships. A lot of relationships. Most of them were destructive, man. And I've learned a lot from them. Okay? Most of them I was just, pussy, I'm running towards it. I've learned a lot from them. I had terribly low standards for myself because of a shitty, traumatic childhood where I experienced no love. But I will not allow that for you. Okay, you're not gonna have fucking low standards. Imagine, bro, this has been happening. Like it's happened to me recently a lot, and like I'm still trying to not be a hoe. Stopping being a hoe. This is hard for me. I have a fucking sex addiction, bro. Right? But like, when people ask me, okay, well, you can sleep with all these women and everything. Why don't you get a girlfriend, or like a girl or a partner? And it's like the only answer I can give is just I have such high standards for myself now compared to what I was. Fuck me, man. Holy shit, I had zero standards. I'm just like visualizing all these past relationships. Not good. Not good at all. We're not gonna allow this for you. So today I'm gonna give you 5 green flags that are really, really important. And if your girl has all 5, she's a keeper. Okay. Now these green flags, they're not gonna be the common ones that are like, oh, she has a low body count. She has not 7,000 followers on Instagram. She doesn't go clubbing drunk. We know this, okay? I'm gonna give you like a bunch of green flags that you probably never heard of before. And before these fucking like dickheads come at me for like, oh no, you're insecure. Listen, these are my beliefs, and if you're watching my videos, you probably have similar beliefs to me. All right, bro. So These are the green flags. The first one is she's present and she's deeply intelligent when holding a conversation. When you sit down and speak to a woman, most women nowadays, you try and sit down and speak to them, and it's like their Snapchat notification came off, and they're like sending a streak while in the middle of texting you. What the fuck is that, bro? It's honestly like so mind-boggling. How can you sit down and have a conversation with someone and then not get pissed off when like their Snapchat thing goes off as a streak or just snap? What the fuck is that, bro? The fuck are you doing? What the how shit is that? It's the most disgusting. Like, I'm speaking to a woman, right? And then her Snapchat goes off. That alone is like a little small turn off, right? Her thing goes off and she like checks it. But not only does she check it, but like she opens it and she checks it and she opens a snap and it's from some random guy. What the fuck? What are you doing? What are you doing? That's such a red flag. So the green flag part of this is when you're sitting down and you're speaking with her, you feel so connected, and it's like she's not a retard. She doesn't like spaz out every 3 seconds, checks her Instagram, refreshes her Snapchat, checks new stories. She's so like laser focused on what you're saying. She's paying attention to exactly what you're saying. And when like she responds, you actually feel like she's kind of deep and intelligent and she has like knowledge. She isn't a retard. She isn't stupid about it. She isn't brain dead about this shit. Snapchat. What are you doing, man? Come on. Just sit down and speak to me properly and look into my eyes if you can. If you can, and hold a deep intellectual conversation with me. If you can do that, then that's one of the green flags. The second green flag is she makes you feel like the man. Now, I've seen this a lot, especially with modern relationships, and it's so fucking toxic and disgusting, man. The girl tries to like get the guy to feel jealous and insecure on purpose, just to like elicit a reaction from him. What like the girl tries and subtly flirts with this other guy in front of her like partner, to try and like elicit an emotional response out of him, to try and make him insecure. I don't know why nowadays there's this like, oh, but you're insecure, you're insecure, you're insecure. I don't know why there's this culture of people calling each other insecure, man. It is my job, and it is both the man and the woman's job to make each other feel as secure as possible in the fucking relationship. So when the guy says, no, I don't feel right, I feel anxious with you doing this, I don't want you to have like 17 million male friends, I don't want you to go fucking clubbing and drinking and doing that. And the girl says, oh, but you're insecure. Okay, and it's your job to make the guy feel secure. So the same way it is my job to make you feel secure. It's my job to make you feel secure by not fucking like liking celebrity models pictures and like liking my friend's bikini picture. Bro, like I don't understand why there's this modern culture of like, oh man, if you aren't allowing me to do whatever I want whenever the fuck I want, you're insecure. Like, y'all should have some fucking feeling of like connection and bond and security. Like, we'll compromise for each other, man. I don't want this to turn into some fucking like rant video, but so the fuck what? Humans are humans and people are gonna have feelings. And yes, you're gonna feel insecure. Yes, I'm gonna feel insecure. Yes, that shit happens. And I'm not saying to do it like to be so insecure that it's overbearing for your other partner, but fuck me, man. It's your job to make each other feel good. Holy fuck, but you're insecure. No, I wanna do this. I'll do this even if it makes you feel insecure. Like, what do you prioritize? Do you prioritize the relationship, or do you prioritize your temporary joy and fun? What the fuck is wrong with you, man? It's so easy to make each other feel loved and secure. I realize how fucking easy it is, but there's so much brainwashing nowadays, especially with like the modern internet, TikTok and everything. Oh, when my man like lets me go to the fucking strip club. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know nowadays, man. When my man let me go to the strip club and he says, oh, but I can fight, so it's fine. You can go flirt with. What the fuck? What is this shit, man? I don't know about you, bro, but I've been raised like in a traditional way. I'm not a fucking cuck, bro. Okay, I'm not a cuck. Like this. This is. I don't want this to turn into a rant video, but holy shit, man. Y'all like it's your job to make each other feel secure. Okay, so that's the second green flag. When she makes you feel like the man. When she makes other guys feel jealous, not you. Fuck me, man. She's supposed to make you feel like, yes, you're a king. And you're supposed to make her feel like she's a princess. Holy shit, man. But no, I want to go and dance in the middle of the dance floor and let guys like grind on one of my ass cheeks. Fuck you, man. such a like shit culture we have nowadays. Number three, she has a good relationship with her family, especially her father. I'm not gonna go into the details. Well, like this could be a whole video on like by itself on why women should have good relationships, especially with their father. You know, how he raised them. Was he a strong dad? Was he strong and masculine and raised her properly and present? Because most women's problems are like because of like fathers who weren't present, right? Was her father present? Was he around? Does she have a good relationship with him, etc.? The father figure is actually the most important when it comes to the family. Yeah, okay, she could have a good relationship with her mother. She cleans the dishes, whatever. She's good with her siblings and everything. Sure, fine, lovely. But the most important one is having a good relationship with her father. So find out, does your girl have a good relationship with her father? Does she speak to him often? How does he feel about her? Is her father a strong man? Is he a strong traditional masculine man? Or is he even present in the family? Something to look out for, bro. Number four, she's barely on her phone, especially social media. If your girl doesn't have social media, bro, she is like above 99% of other girls, right? And you're in a relationship with her, I guarantee that's going to be a lot better because her brain isn't being fucked by like, TikTok and all this bullshit brainwashing propaganda that we're so against. We know, okay? If she doesn't have that shit, much better relationship than 99% of people you're gonna have with her. I promise you that. If she's barely on her phone and she's like kind of like a natural person, that's such a green flag. I know this girl, and it's like the girl goes to sleep at like 9 p.m. She's barely ever on her phone. She goes out like a mushroom hunting and shit. Like that. It's such a green flag. Like she goes out picking up leaves and shit. That's such a 1760s type thing. And most guys, well, most girls, what are they doing? Snapchat streak with like, let me try and like push my tits out so the guy can see my streak. And maybe he'll just reply with like, ooh, sex. Fuck me, man. This video is kind of grossing me out, bro. But yeah, that like, it's just one example. The girl goes out, literally picks up mushrooms, and she just like she takes pictures of that shit and sends it over to me, and I can't help but like smile. It's such a wholesome feeling, man, when like girls are barely on their phones and they're just down to earth. They're down with nature. They're down to earth. They can sit and like not be absorbed by fucking media and be consumed by that shit. All right. So that's a very nice green flag. Number five, she's religious, or like she doesn't have to be totally, a nun, but at least she believes in God. If she's religious, or at least she believes in God, this is like the minimum criteria. She believes in God, bro. Especially in the West. Especially in the West, bro. Let me tell you, man. Especially in the West, if she believes in God, you've got yourself a unicorn. Because fuck me, man. Nobody here believes in God. It's like everyone's so godless here, which is expected. Like it's the West and brainwashing and science over God. This is not gonna become an atheist versus God debate, right? I'm just telling you, if the girl believes in God and she has like religious morals, it's like it's a really green flag. Even if you don't believe in God, you and I can probably agree with me, right? That religious morals, religious beliefs, they're pretty fucking good. Kindness, chastity, pureness, innocence, all these, not being prideful, all these like, you know what I'm talking about, right? All these faiths and morals, whether you're a godly person or not, we know they're good, right? We're not gonna bullshit ourselves and say, oh no, man, but like, come on, we know they're good. So if she's religious, then that's a really green flag, brother. So yeah, man, I hope I've raised your fucking standards and not made you like my past. Oh, pussy. What the fuck? I literally was a dog, bro. Can't be doing that. If you're still in like the beginning phases of your self-improvement journey and you can't really attract any woman, do not fall into this trap of the first woman that like bats an eye at you. I'll run to you, baby. Have some high standards for yourself. Let me remind you that beauty is not rare. Beauty is not rare. I've learned this from the Outlier Male. Was it the Male Advantage book from First Man? I don't know if you know that. If you know that YouTuber. Beauty is not rare. Outlier males are. There's barely any guys who are wealthy, in shape, charismatic, etc. There's barely any guys that have a lot of these traits. You look down the street, every other woman's beautiful. Remember, beauty is not rare. Beauty is not rare. So keep on working on yourself until you become that guy. Because that guy is rare. That guy is a fucking unicorn. That guy is rare. Beauty is not rare. Remember that. If you want to make a fuckload of money, become an entrepreneur, make a stupid amount of money that you're not even can't even fathom, click the first link in the description. But other than that, hope you have a good one, brother. You take care, and I'll see you soon.